Alright, okay, we're going to continue the art conquest from the last time. Only this time we'll be using a lunar crystal team. I promise. I won't botch it up this time. Assuming if there are enemies who cannot be harmed by lunar crystal. Not. Okay, second thought. Let's just go without further ado. Oh. Where is it? The darkness looming. Further ado, we'll teleport from here. This is where our progress last time, according by the game. If I'm not mistaken, we're stopped by the end of the pyramid.
It's uncomfortable to walk on at night.
That's yeah, it's behind us. Wait, there are no entrance over here. We're on the top floor, right? This looks like an elevator.
You
The
must
pillar
be the
man.
ones tasked by the academia with renovating Aru?
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kave, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them. Come and introduce yourself.
We've met before. This is Thoth, the
Ibis
Ibis
King.
King, and everyone knows these two.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy, funnily enough.
Rage Baiter and a Rage Baiter duo meet.
No, only you enjoy playing chess.
I wouldn't go that far.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory.
Oh, this should be easier if we're talking about ancient texts. These three are about ancient as we can get.
The most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there
The artisans who built Aru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors.
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for...
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Yeah, the modern Sumerians hate throwing people like senselessly. I think that's how you put it. That's why all hate them said that.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Naturally.
Naturally. His catchphrase.
If my fellow ministers deem this meager display of respect...
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar? We should be trying to make things easy for them.
Exactly. This is Aru's mainframe. Be reminded to use it with great caution.
We certainly will. Thank you for your assistance.
You may attempt to lay out punishments should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aru can only be operated by humans.
Built by humans, and then some can only be operated by humans.
King Deshret always believed in humanity. Still,
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aru then.
Naturally.
Have you
Naturally.
noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
Oh, now he's putting two and two together.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it after all. Let's begin.
He's just a scribe.
Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
Ah,
Hello there, youngsters.
what the heck?
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
You did say we could start our research.
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand...
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident.
You are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aru and the Akasha.
He's the Kashani one after all.
Aru and the Akasha? I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological...
And you too? Do you not know either?
You've read the instruction manual, right?
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual?
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana.
Not
the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha system.
Ah,
What? But there are so few records about...
But this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history? Consider this a quiz. Anyone from Vahumana present?
I only know Wonder, that guy, or should I call him Yahya?
I'm from Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur. I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life. Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. Two other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance. It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the three, which all the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath. So grieved was King Deshret by her passing, that he lost all interest in state affairs, and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that... And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aru, while the basis for Aru itself came from Celestia's technology.
Ah,
Well, if the two share a common technological origin, then connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible idea.
that explains why the desert are surprisingly technologically advanced, and some of the dendros are more feel like a tech rather than just our over life.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No, I do, but there's no time for that.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my...
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly...
Yes, well, you strike us more as having come to give a popular science lecture.
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
Still, if Aru is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition.
So the project gets scrapped because he died.
In the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. What he desired, she bestowed. and thus was knowledge brought into the world. Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of
Aww.
monuments, or King Deshret would surely have deemed it a grave injustice.
He picked up a lizard.
And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with a sacrificial and courageous love. At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom.
Perish you
Yet,
both.
in the end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of...
So the point you're making is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of... You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these three gods placing constraints.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the three questions was time.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now. Who's in charge again? Is it you two?
Ah, yes, me and him.
Now then, close your eyes.
What do you do?
Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the... By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
Oh hey Kylo Ryle. Do you have second account in Genshin? Please may you donate me. Unfortunately, I do not have the second-hand account. This is literally my first account.
It looks more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible?
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities that do not belong to this world.
Is C Constellation 1 Nicole good? To be honest, I haven't taken a good look at Nicole's. What I do know is that Nicole's supposed to be better than Bennett. The advantage is you can basically have Nicole and Bennett at separate teams. Bennett don't have to be I mean, this way, you can deploy both of them on Spiral Abyss. That is on a separate team. If Bennett is the healer, then Nicole is a shielder. She can move shield around. At least that's what I think it is. So I have no plans of pulling for her, unfortunately.
This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aru. Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard.
Looks mechanical to me. Better let me handle it, just in case.
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Same thought. Wait, why am I up? Am I using copy?
Come at me.
Am I being infused with a Gendro? I don't understand his kit at all. All Gendro cores in its AoE and cost them. Oh! I'm so dumb! I should have used a copy like this earlier. If I remember that event, one of the event in Inazuma had copy on trial. Immediately bursts. But his attack didn't damage the Dendro damage that cannot be overrated. Oh. The burst is the infusion. Right, right. What the? Okay. Elemental Psych is useless here. Oh. Heller?
Obelisks were used to record
Oh,
important
it's
information
obelisks.
in the ancient desert civilization. Hey, Al-Haytham, there's some writing. I've sent it to your screen.
Got it. It's a little blurry, but
Take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send any other...
let's start with this one.
Terran life
It's a
verse
variant of an
written
older
by the
script.
Yellow Sands.
Looks like cultural information from the age of King Dash.
If so, I suggest you delete it.
What? Is a confidential information?
Words thrown together merely for fun. I had no idea Aru kept a record of this.
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information, that's fine.
It is unimportant.
Ah,
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
are those guys are actually AFK on the bottom? I saw I'll hate them there. Anyone else? I did not see it. Ah. Go. Obelisks. Obelisks.
Found some more. Sending them over.
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so. Most of this information has already been archived
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed? What are we supposed to do if they come after us in the future?
If you can find our Scaramouche pass in there.
They'll just have to live with it.
Yeah, you're right. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Yeah. Alright. What? What the? It's supposed like this? Oh. Hey, come on, what's the holdup?
Another monument.
Hold on.
You're still reading it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization.
Jit.
Most of
Is it important?
some of it. There was no way for me to read.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mean?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if
Sounds like pure mythology to me.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still, the
Details
artisans
of their
did leave
plans to
details of their plans to
survive.
survive. And
Even that got recorded? Okay, well, I'll make a copy of this first before I
Is that truly necessary? You won't
Won't
be
be-
needing those.
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento.
Ah, okay, makes sense. He is like shot of water. The architect.
I think that...
it meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should.
I gotta say, it's the strangest feeling. It's like drifting between life and death. Or
Chasing dreams in the most literal sense.
what happens if my spirit just floats away?
That won't happen.
I wouldn't
Anyway,
celebrate just yet if I were
wouldn't
you.
celebrate just yet if I were you.
All right. I'd better keep my wits about me.
Okay, what's next? Rest for a while. We're looming. What's Technari doing here?
How's it going?
Well enough, I suppose. You know how it is. The work itself is only half the problem. The other half is...
I'm sure the feeling is mutual.
As if. Turns out working closely to... I just think that some people never change.
Agreed. Case in point, you didn't make sure I was out of earshot before you started complaining about me.
Yeah, he's right by that pillar.
Old habits.
Actually, this is for your own good.
Naivete is another old habit of yours.
I had assumed that you both volunteered for this project.
Definitely not. We were assigned to it.
As much as I'd love to be doing normal work for normal clients, these Titan projects are all that's on offer right now.
I'm sure you've prepared yourself mentally, but I still feel the need to advise you to lower your expectations.
I know! Same to you!
Why don't you come help me with my forest patrols?
Good suggestion, but unfortunately, differences of opinion will...
For once, I actually agree. There is zero chance of us ever resolving our differences. Zero! But even so, the work must be done.
Have some coffee?
Care for some coffee?
I'm glad to see you making progress.
Don't act so smug!
I feel like even I've made some progress today. In the past, I never would have dared to try and mediate a conflict between you two.
Apologizing probably makes it sound like I'm in the wrong, but...
I was just kidding.
How's Kale?
She's studying with Nicole. I'm not sure how she's getting along, but she seems to be in good spirits at least.
Glad to hear.
I wouldn't worry. Angelic affairs are probably above your pay grade anyway.
I know what you mean, but Sino and I are still a little concerned for her. He said he'd go keep Kale...
Kale will be okay. Have faith in her. Even we can see how much more confident and out...
On her own, too.
Does it feel bittersweet? Watch it.
No, not yet.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she will.
Alright. Go. Alright, what's Lamine gonna do this time? Unknown area. Tatrakam Cape. Paranara. Finally, a fresh air.
Traveler from afar,
Sobek.
do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
Duh.
Woo! It's Sobek the Crocodile King! Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
About the Dendro Dragon.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nihida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response.
How did you call the Dendro Dragon?
This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah, we shouldn't be disturbing her. She's already in a bad mood.
All the gods who served King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nihida. Guessing she made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
I am not.
The story begins a long time ago. Al-Ahmar was always a wishful thinker where the Dendro Dragon was concerned. Without consulting her, he decided to list her among the 7 pillars, and declared his own power to be far superior to hers.
That does not end well.
That was when our king was at the height of his power. Ibis Goti and I were no match for him. And so we chose to submit and serve as his ministers. To a pep, Al-Ahmar's pride and sense of superiority were nothing but ignorance and hubris. In fact, they fought numerous times, but usually the battle ended in a draw.
That's surprising. He managed to fought the stalemate against a Dendro dragon.
In the end, King Deshret coveted the power of Celestia, only to end up corrupted by knowledge. His final act was to trick the dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins.
Ah, that's why she's even more angrier than usual.
The Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed. It makes one wonder whether, perhaps, the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
Yep, Nahida did her a huge favor.
Also back about how Nahida helped to free up Pepper from suffering.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of torment. As much as she loathes the Seven, a pep knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
I highly doubt that's true.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her too.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence. And this despite the fact that she symbolizes life itself.
How ironic.
How ironic. All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change her hatred towards humanity and gods.
Can refute that?
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the Pep?
You should go and pick her up.
For all we know, the Venturi might still be in the desert. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go... I'm alright, Paimon.
Oh, there she is.
Was that Nahida's voice?
It seems the treatment...
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
She come in person.
Here will do just fine.
I had no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is, and how much hope it brings.
He's so sweet.
You dare appraise my being?
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Awake already? You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep. I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed. If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my responsibility.
A farcical notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Then hold steady. We go forth.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Deshret?
I see that after all this time, Al-Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lowly after all this time?
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets?
Are those guys happen to be Ventuz?
Boer, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Hold on, just hold on, okay?
Huh?
We're almost there.
What's this? The Aranaras?
We made it. Huh? Wait, that voice. It's...
Orush?
Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall.
Are these the bug mentioned by a pep? Uh-oh. Oh, let's have a closer look at Loom. She got half buried?
Oh, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
Yeah, and I'm buried by a pile of Aranaras.
Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Huh? Wait, what are the Aranara doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert?
I think the answer is fairly obvious. The forest got polluted.
Obviously I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole way here. Oh, you seem pretty nervous. Not just people. It's all these non-human beings, too. I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Traveler, Paimon, shall we find... Awesome!
Oh, okay.
Well, first I have some questions.
What is it? This question bringing her up to speed on everything that has happened. You tell about your involvement about the Fatui.
Okay, I think that covers everything.
Oh, what? I'm surrounded by them? Oops. I need to... Give me a moment. Oops. Oh, I cannot jump. I want to cancel this animation. I guess I'm gonna have to wait a little bit until she pull out the rocking chair. I think that's what you call them. Alright. That should be cleaner. Rocking chair. On. There you go. Gotta wait. Oh, they're following me. And I can't run. No, oh well. At least I can change. Are they circling them around as well? Kind of. Solium. They should be staying here for a while. Why are they not talking? Oh, of course, makes sense. They are the bugs. Man, it's a crying shame that they did not bother voicing the Aranaras. Nara. That's your boss, Nahida.
Hello, everyone. It's only us. It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here. Especially since you don't like the Veluca.
Adata is a Vasara tree. Vasara tree protect Paranara, so that means Adata is protecting Paranara. Back home.
Ah, everyone's here. Good.
So
Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back there. Then you're forgetting who I am. Don't underestimate me.
I do not know who you are.
Red Oh, excuse me. Are you comparing me to Paimon?
Is she a Jinn?
I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. As
Need help? Arapas can help. We can all help. Arapas bought a pot to make a soup. Arayuta. Ah, this song brings me back to the Aranara quest.
I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru. I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed.
Arabalika has something important to tell you. Talking in secret, male Nara, up to no good. Male Nara, talking in secret, you say? Right at Kara Panribet?
That definitely sounds suspicious. Traveler, Paimon, I have other work to attend to here. No problem? Thank you. I'm counting.
Go!
There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru...
If we really have to? I guess we have no choice. Well, we really don't have a choice at this time. The forest is polluted again!
There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid... Very well. Now, I shall bestow a small blessing upon...
Turn their hands, scan the surrounding. Do not fear, do not be afraid, do not be overcome by the storm.
Do not fear.
Arabalika. Who else in this mausoleum? Regular civilians. Yeah, regular civilians. Oh, it's closed up. I think it's up there. That one's also close. The elevators probably are in the way. What about there? Nope. All areas are close. Oh! Ah, fine. Go that without further ado.
Ah, everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro-Archon, you're back. Are you recovering all right? You must...
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern.
The scholars update Nahida on the progress of our renovation.
I see. Using it's a sound plan, although I regret to be the bearer of bad news. But with the state that Ermin's...
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
Any backup plan?
What about non-traditional means?
non-traditional means?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new measures.
Where are we going? Oh. Sino's there. Me and Nepra and... Oh, hat guy! Just like good old time, huh? Oh, crap. We're using a Dendro Traveler. This cannot be good. It will mix well, unfortunately. Let me take my leap first. I need to synchronize with the, how do you call it? Electro. That probably could help Wonder. Electrolumine, here we go. Just in case we're fighting. Peru. Sadly, we don't have a pyro as usual. We're gonna have to complete both the Fontaine and Natlan Archon quest. Oh, it's right there. A Traveler is not the trial. This place looks weird. Oh, nothing happening. We can go there.
Too slow.
I know.
Hey, we're here!
Ah, it's you. Is there a situation?
Dendro Archon has recovered. That's the good
The
news.
Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there may well be a traitor among us.
Given everything
Among
that's
us.
going on, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker...
Not one that I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
I like the sound of that.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan Rebot knows who you are.
I take it you've read the files on everyone in the area?
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and are more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names.
Name it.
The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order. Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like... We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
Sounds like you have the beginnings of a plan.
Okay, Wise Wonder is not there.
I see. You're suspicious.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru.
And you're certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct
Like
contact
Jet.
with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet. There's no way he could. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises.
Understood.
Excellent.
Oh, what am I supposed to do here? So am I supposed to tail him? Keep my distance.
Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert, and nothing unusual about how he dresses or a coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Lady wearing a hat.
Ma'am? What are you doing in Caravan Rebat all by yourself?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business. And then there was a terrible
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side.
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing
A
a
hat
and
and a white dress.
You'd definitely know if you'd seen
She's
her.
she's wearing a hat and a white dress. Is that my description? The only thing I'm missing is just a hat.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this...
I understand. Well...
Hey, wait!
What?
They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few people.
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group will be much safer.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm done...
All right, thanks.
No need for that.
Anafia.
Okay. Well, I wish there would...
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of car...
Actually, I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure...
Oh, really?
We're in the antiques business. You understand?
Black
Some of our
market.
good...
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case...
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you...
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult.
Mercenary revealed the old coin in his hand, thanks to her dealing in Notcry. Never has seen plenty of it and taken her time and recognized it as a very rare, high-value item. The ancient coin used to pay off the mercenary is made of pure gold. If sold to an astute collector, it would fetch a very high price.
Pure gold? That's quite something.
If you look hard enough.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't... Surely you have an existing business partner.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see.
As it happens, I'm just about done packing.
Sure.
Let's walk and talk.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am. I don't know how this happened. One thing led to another, and look how it ended up.
I know.
Hands where I can see them.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you doing?
This is the coin? Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's mantra are a...
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Here's what's gonna happen.
Turn and leave with a suspect. Before long, he returned with the intel I got out of the suspect.
Southeast from here. Leeward side of the hill. That.
Great work. Candace tells...
Hers are quickly catching up. Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Ah, yeah.
Because you know how to
Finally.
trail a target.
Plus, it'll be
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this...
Got it.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Okay. Then Paimon's coming with you.
That's pretty rare of you, Paimon, to come for someone else other than the Traveler.
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning, you have to be quiet?
Yeah.
Paimon? Are you sure about this?
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Like everyone says, if you never try, you'll never know.
Okay. Just be careful. Just stay safe, okay?
Besides, being the best guide in Tibet has to count for something.
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong...
No need! Paimon will...
Good. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Oh, I thought Paimon going to appear. What is this weapon? Azure. Normal attack speed increase by 10%. Every 14 seconds. Oh. Three. I forgot on how to use him. Other than maybe he was supposed to fly. Not too far. The good thing there's a four lip sigil. So, right here. There he is.
We're here. Now we wait.
Let me just open up my cookie real quick. Let's see what happened. At the same time, we'll take a bite.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Smells good.
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Huh? Nothing?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
Yeah, it was completely out of the blue. That she had to take the mission all by herself without the Traveler.
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
Not without the Traveler.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the Traveler's side. Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen.
Hat guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
I disagree. Quite better emotional support than Gainslip does.
What? Where's that coming from?
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with the Traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the Traveler got kidnapped that time. And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just being completely useless.
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Taking back from the past. Blast from the past, I see.
Oh, that guy.
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices.
Give up or change.
Or change. You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you.
Yes, ultimately, your action, your own action that determine the most outcome.
So ask yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it. You won't have any regrets if you can at least say that you tried.
Oh, all right.
Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now?
You must have noticed the meeting. The other person did not arrive on time.
Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
Okay.
Still nothing happened.
How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why. We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
Uh-huh.
How would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless...
What do you have in mind? The Tor being insane as usual? He throws the board under the bus?
This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
The three kings of the king, the three ministers of King Deshret, the three pillars.
Chesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. Please forgive their absence. As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
We have him. It's in Sino.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, I feel quite emotional. Time has taken many things away.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
You mean by that?
Oh no! So even a Pep's power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I am tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover.
So that's the issue. She got caught up by the Irminsul somehow. And basically, she is not in her 100% strength.
Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them...
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe. Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
Naturally.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goti.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating...
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today. After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy.
Irminsul was fashioned as a device that records and preserves all information.
Since then, Everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. Tevat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent
Major
of these
crisis
was
in
a major
Notcry.
crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual.
The Tory and Rarest stun. Isn't that amazing?
I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead
Direct route.
to utilize them by entering Irminsul through death.
What the fuck? You're saying that the Tory's death actually make the whole thing a lot worse? Well, that's quite too bad.
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion that...
That's right. As important as it is...
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority...
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
Kind of like a how Park I said back then. No matter what kind of a plans you come up with, there's always a mistake.
But the people of Sumeru
Something
should not
along
have
those
to
lines.
endure this.
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Akhmar's legacy, Aru.
So, turning Oro into the new Irminsul. That's what I'm getting, right?
All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has to rise to the challenge. We had to resort to a more extreme and far to reclaim Irminsul. Her brightest scholars have made further modifications.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia. You have not only our support,
the Jinn,
but that of the
Aranara,
Jinn, the
and the
Aranara,
Pari.
and the Pari.
Together, we will do everything in our power to save Irminsul.
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
Well, since you asked...
Whoa. What happened this time? Whoa. Ghost bombs? Ghost bombs! Oh! Truth Among the Pages of Purana. That's the actual title. I thought it's going to be like 3 arcs.
Master Tenori! What is that?
So it's gonna be like what the colonies saw. The burning of Irminsul.
Is this Irminsul?
How did this happen? What's going on inside?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
What in the world was that? That was terrifying!
A fine work from our psychotic friend, Dundee.
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away. It has become a tree of unbridled greed.
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper. But if we are to honor De Torre's will, this is what we must do.
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this incident is connected to him. But to explain the situation in
most concise and precise language possible, Ahida explained what she knows about the second of the Patui Harbinger, the Doctor. His true name is Zandik, and his crimes are beyond all reckoning.
Zandik. So it was him. I saw him in the desert once. A man of supreme arrogance. So this is where it has taken him.
Yeah, a mere mortal becoming a threat on par with the five sinners. The man is even more inhuman than Scaramouche and Sandrone. That's saying something.
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? How is he still able to do all this? He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui. Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
Actually, he had a Pantalone to do the dirty work for him.
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other word to describe it.
A baleful tree climbing up into the heavens.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well.
What do you have in mind? Wonder recount how he and Paimon went to the meeting spot, only to find no one waiting for them.
I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught.
They wrote him off from the
beginning.
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with him? Then why plant a mole at all?
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted. But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure out what he's up to.
Ah, that's how Pantalone works, I see. He never stated his clear objective. If I recall the last meeting.
He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
Just say his name. Some people gasp upon hearing this name, while others fall silent. Clearly there was more going on here than anyone realized. Can I just tell him that he's Pantalone? Potential scale of the crises.
There is still much to be done. Everyone, please remember our core strategy.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Al-Haytham and Mr. Kave, the
Our
next phase
renovation
of the
project.
Aru
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
What is it?
General Mahamatra Sino and his team.
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hek.
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed.
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed.
His story.
Ms. Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project. Aside from the Dendro Archon, of course.
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangamabe.
Oh, she's back in the crisis again.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and Nicole to support Dory on the technical side.
You can count on us. Will do. Rest assured, I'll take good care of Kale.
Dia, Candace, and Nefer, you'll be in charge of negotiating between the various parties. I trust you remember our goal.
I don't see Jet over there.
You bet. We can handle it.
Good. I believe that covers everything.
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephis' student.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between
What?
Sumeru and Natlan.
What happened?
Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me.
Oasis.
The Eternal Oasis?
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more formal affair. Unfortunately, Sumeru is all but completely cut off from the outside world at present, so regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves. My apologies for the inconvenience.
Not a problem. We'll do our utmost.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves.
Right. Especially you, Dendro Archon.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon Plus. We'll be there every step of the way. Yes. I believe in myself. Well.
Alright, let's get looming. Is there any other character around here? Or just a random NPC on this mausoleum? Ah, why is this structure, the whole structure is pretty, highlighted? This whole thing, no matter.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on...
Yeah, no surprises.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices. This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though.
Many
groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals,
including mercenaries.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production. Time is not on our side here.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be as discussed. General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may...
Makes sense. There's not much...
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
Oh, that's where we get the raw material for those devices. I understand.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use.
Thoth's word.
Thoth's words.
Not mine. If I'm not mistaken, he also got Sino got superconductor. Hey.
The wind rises.
Oh, teleporter? Can we unlock this? I guess not. Does set those do? Does he have uphill? Secret threat. The enemy piercing dust bolt. Elemental mastery. Aim shot. That's just suck. Charge, lunar charge, yada yada yada, recover certain energy.
Way ahead!
What about his talent? Where you write the deal, Tandros.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Ow! Ow!
Well played. Guilty. You stand condemned. Your penance is due! Futile!
Nara? Oh. Thanks. Let's try hat guy.
Following me. Squall and fury. You dare to gaze upon me? Give me some space. Move or be moved. The wind rises.
These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down.
Ow!
Let's take them back for the others to review.
Too slow.
Ding. There are more down there. Ara pass. One. How many exactly do we need? Let's go with Setos. Oh, what's this?
Way ahead.
Wait a minute. Is this the Simon?
Squall and fury. Unsightly insects. Excuse me. To Al-Akbar.
Surrender! Through me, justice is served.
Daisy Daisy. Some shot.
How many do we need again?
He took the word out of my mouth.
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were.
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Guess we're moving on to the next team then. Story!
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must—
Oh, trust me. I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work. But will you really be needing all of this?
According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the
The
quality
price is
either.
expensive.
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
Well, at the time of crisis, profit really means nothing.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on the—
It's really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a—
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm Energy, Madam Farr?
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, Element—
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm Energy and Elemental Energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks.
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for some, it's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. A tricky problem. But today, this bit—
What do you mean?
Ah, I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that? Hey, what? That is not what I call a trivial problem. Well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal.
In other words,
Big
the
problem
big
of survival is broken down into many small.
down into many.
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable. But to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. All right. I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet.
With the equipment. Oh, it's these two again. You done talking? This should be all a primal construct.
Okay, the materials are ready. Al-Haytham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts.
Tribal language.
Some of this is written in...
Oh. Not lost to history, I hope.
Some are.
Lost in
All
translation.
we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages. Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the...
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared.
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading.
Reading comprehension.
Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has extra...
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? You can't read it unless you don't read it.
Victory is wisdom.
Victory is... Wait, I think I've got it.
A chessboard.
Chessboard. Oh yeah! I heard the Sumeru Desert has a thing for chess. Like never for instant.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same?
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get
Agreed.
tired of reading?
Ah, it's you 3. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
Naturally. Visitors,
Naturally.
Everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
Naturally.
1 second. It's not dangerous, is it?
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
I should be the one to go, then.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman.
I appreciate the sentiment, but a
Game
game
of
of chess
chess
typically
typically
requires
requires
2
2
players. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is...
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty.
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers. All right. All right.
Thank you. Obvious. This doesn't seem like ordinary chess. Is the...
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed.
Ready?
Let's do it.
How do we do this? Let's move separately, consuming action as they do trap. Is this like that? Is this like back when rare flashback, where we pick rarest flashback with Nepper's power? Once reach the end, be marked. all hate them is unable to enter an area that Ape has marked and vice versa. Move the mark. Ah, okay. Escort, but you can only push them toward empty areas. Certain areas. These are then become passable.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
So, how do we do this? Oh.
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho-ho! Excellent work.
So, where were we supposed to push them? I wonder. No. Oh, shit. Looks like we're going to push this one first. Wonder what happened if we pushed into this cube. Block. Unable to move. Well, crap. I think I messed up. I think it's supposed to go.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Question is, how do we even...
Excellent work.
Question is, how do we possibly move in the other direction? Let's try all hate them. Oh, it doesn't work. Ah, I see it. That's how you do it. Ah, okay.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
What? What's going on?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho-ho! Excellent work.
Ah. Push a... Oh, that's not possible. Oh, crap.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho-ho! Excellent work.
This is how it works, correct? What the fuck? Are we supposed to go there? I mean, all 8 of them has to go there? That does not work. Where we can can this thing turn around? Nope. Oh. Oh, shit. We weren't supposed
the first trial is posed by me.
Push.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Ah, where's the other button? Oh. Up and you're up. That means that's just great.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Wait, what the fuck? That should do it. Yeah, just like that. All wrapped up.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter.
Oh.
Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Okay, what do we do here? There are like 3 switches. Ah. Yep. Where's the other switch? Okay. Yet, not enough. That should do it. Ah, that's just wonderful. Ah.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Question is, how do we move this pillar in the middle out of the way? Did something like this? That's just great. Not enough. Stop it. Get back over there and help your friend. Let's give it a try, this one. That should do it. All wrapped up.
Done. Finally. It's over. But seriously,
Yeah.
that was incredible. standing on the chessboard. Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out.
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo!
In addition to the existing functions, since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be...
So, building upon the existing function...
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function...
I agree. This is the best solution
Me, oh my! Well, since you are...
Naturally.
Time to go! Let's go find Ahita!
Let's go to the border of Sumeru and Natlan.
There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey.
She is very resourceful. I can attest that back and not cry.
Oh, yes, Nicola. She is. Well, time for us to get going.
Alright, we're here. The border of Sumeru and Natlan. It's pretty high. I can't believe it.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru.
Imon's now with us? Where is she?
There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned, but why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now specifically? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
And that's right. The forbidden knowledge was eliminated, but the fact that Irminsul was polluted should remain unchanged. Whoa! Oh, it's Mapuika herself.
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
That voice. Muik?
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
The revered leader of this land, Natlan Pyro Archon possesses unparalleled power and aura to match. Got the happier on our side. And I can't wait to pull for her. Hey, wait, what? Why is she like this?
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It existed, so even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue from the but this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. The heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger that way, even if Sumeru is destroyed,
we'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
The barrier was meant to contain whatever damage coming from the Ermin soul. Okay.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours. But that doesn't mean that we're just gonna sit around and wait for the end. If necessary, I will utilize any and every—
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after hearing everything you've said so far...
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length.
You need the pyronosis, don't you?
Oh. Is it because of the power of the Auru? Something that need the power of the Auru?
Yes. You guessed correctly. Originally, I only intended to borrow it, but...
Why do you sound so nervous?
Surely a gnosis is pretty important to a god.
They're a badge that a god, even when they had a power within them.
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and as far as I'm concerned, a gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer.
Yeah. Not about to dispute that.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the pyronosis.
That was easy. So, it's a rook, if I get this right.
Uh-huh. Just like that?
Uh-huh. Just like that. To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more than I do. I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed to persuade me.
Ooh, the sunlight.
Are you sure about this? Handing over your gnosis just because of me?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me. Handing over the gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's request.
The model disparity between a child and a medium female. I mean, look how huge Nahida's head. Oh my god.
Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the gnosis is involved...
Moika.
You trusted her enough.
My heartfelt thanks go to you.
Don't mention it. But now, for the hard part. How do I actually give it to you?
I have an idea.
Let me guess. You're going to stick your hand into the barrier? Oh, it worked!
Just as I thought.
Incredible.
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot.
Irminsul usually
Work of being
produces
descender.
effects based on the records it holds.
Is that right? You really are full of surprises. Catch.
Oh, just like that?
Whoa! Thank you, Moika.
All right. No need to get... Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier, but I don't know about the gnosis.
Let me try something.
Surely the traveler can just store the gnosis on their person, inside of them, I mean. Like they did with the moon marrow, correct?
I have the pyronosis in my hand.
The heck is that? Oh.
I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan.
Lali.
The gnosis disappeared.
What?
Traveler, are you alright?
Oh, she absorbed it.
I'm fine.
Lamine absorbed it.
Pyronosis disappeared into my body.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston.
Whew.
Okay. Done.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help.
We won't let you down.
Yeah, we aren't about to lose.
Oh. Our unto wisdom and folly. We're on the roof? This is crazy. Can see almost anything from here. Just us and us and Akita. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon. Paimon's a teensy bit nervous. Of course. After all the adventures you've had with...
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida?
With the negative effects of Irminsul? But please don't worry. We all know stoking the fire inside oneself is... I've been quietly learning little things from it.
Me too. With the constant...
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Oh, wonder. Or you're like, what do you want to say?
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
On a rooftop?
What are you talking about, hat guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. And we feel exactly the same way around you. That's what it means to be friends.
Progress saved. What the hell? Oh, take a walk around, see what everyone talking about. What's this? Go elsewhere. Let's see what these two had to say. What a terrible looking tree.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten.
Scribe's reading the book as usual.
Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end? Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, we need that for all of our hard work.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah.
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up...
There's only so much I can do.
Was it like this last time?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices?
Yes
and no.
The situation back then
was easier to control. But we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
Yeah, we had everyone on board. Everyone in Sumeru on board. Back then, we had to convince party A and party B to take our side to get Nahida back in power.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we.
Yeah.
I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
You did not forget.
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument.
I came for a conversation! I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument!
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru...
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to... So, do you think this? The sky is so clear. And there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
I was expecting a huge red mist coming from that tree.
Awful things happen all the time. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but
little
perhaps little decisions can.
Ooh, I need to save this quote. This one hits hard back at home.
Oh, nothing. I hope everything works out.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan.
It's really strange.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh.
That's all taken care of. Can we talk them? Yeah, we can.
It's... I think...
Oh. It's just a repeated dialogue. Rest are on the bottom. Upper level. Oh, this is upper level. Middle level. These two. Ugh.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! So this is where you were.
Is that a copy?
I brought some juice and some water.
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have...
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah. I hadn't had the chance to try it out.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels strange to me.
I know the feeling well. That same question.
At least now, you...
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari...
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about,
What is that?
Would anyone like any juice? I had some earlier, ma'am. Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you.
Yeah. But after all this
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light, I don't think it's childish at all.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that. The same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me. Have every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it wasn't their fault, but it's all about to be over.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much...
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter.
Yeah. Sumeru is my home.
And once you're done, how about...
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each?
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think... Please, try to relax, I know, I know.
Where are they facing? Mausoleum of King District, lower level. Let's go there. Napper. This rock? Nope, it's not him probably. Napper Nicole.
Something on your mind?
Nothing in particular. It's just...
But the future has not yet arrived.
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entire... People are shaped by their circumstance.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be...
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry,
People
held
diverging
opinions.
Things are different
things
this
are different than...
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender, wealth...
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds... If only my father could have lived to see this era.
Same thing happened in since the Nodcry. When there's a big crisis, everyone suddenly dropped whatever the hell they're doing. and team up together.
Era. To me, that term represents a much greater span of time.
Do angels even feel fear?
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap time renders all memories insignificant and reduces all split.
You're very human in that regard.
If angels draw too close to humanity,
our
wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
And what the heck are those wings then?
Maybe that's a good thing. You're more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations.
Case studies for who?
Myself. I suppose it was a gentle, pleasant guiding humans to make... It doesn't sound so bad.
Mausoleum of King Dashret entrance. This is our last stop, I think. 1, 2. There's one on top as well, I think. It's Hypatia!
Look at the time. I should head back. I'm so sorry.
I'm
Oh!
fine.
They met again!
Wait. You're...
Have we met?
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house.
Oh. You're Hat Guy! From Vahumana, right?
If only she knew. Wait. I kind of find it strange if the Taurus is inside Ermin's soul. How come no one knows who Wonder actually is?
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name, Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late.
I could ask you the same question.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating.
I have
no idea.
Not at all. It just proves you're very good night. I wish you all.
Thank you, sir.
It's daytime here. What are you talking about? What's going on here? I didn't see Layla here or over here, weirdly. Oh! That's scaring the shit out of me. I didn't think I can actually fall off. Alright.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer. How nostalgic.
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too.
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
No, really? I'll take 2. Any chance of a friend?
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say that surprise, it's free of charge.
Huh?
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made a fortune in Not Cry?
Yeah, it was shocking to say the least.
Nope. Turns out it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert lab?
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made...
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh, I see. The pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to...
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person
Aww.
you truly are.
Truly generous.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home.
Well...
Definitely with you on that. Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something.
Dunyarzad!
My lady?
Just taking a walk to clear my head.
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad.
Come on, it's fine.
Oh.
I remember you, Miss Dunyar.
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she's more than just a god I worship.
You get to finally met her in person on the last Sabru's festival. It was quite a blessing.
I see her more as a friend.
Agreed.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle... Oh, it makes me glad. A compliment?
My lady, you've always been a What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same.
I pray that everyone...
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Alright, the last one should be on top. It's up there. Upper level. Hey, what the heck? What is it? Okay, I think that's the last one. I guess. Let's rest. The truth among the pages of Purana.
Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
There she is. Where's Nahida's facing? Aren't the trees on the other direction?
Oh, I have not felt this way. And standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly...
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering... whose counsel I should seek?
What kind of questions?
So many. As I once said to a friend...
We see and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us.
But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail.
So I must
and
curious.
So the question I am most curious.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may
Nahida! We're here!
Just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Yes, sir.
Ready when you are. We're here too. Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast. I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a
Sorry. I got a little carried away.
You're lucky you had your angel wing.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready.
As discussed during our meeting.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme. Maybe you should take it from here.
Okay, how exactly we access the Akasha?
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that as long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha
largest
and
active
approximately
computing
equal to
device
Irminsul.
in all
A
Teyvat.
system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one in the pursuit of greater knowledge. Some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals.
Meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have...
Right. And this at least proves that...
That's right. Providing wisdom...
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru.
Every person?
Yes.
I've already calculated the amount of raw
So you mean we're going to...
Yes. But this time, the people of Sumeru won't be using
And
them to
neck
acquire
Urban
knowledge.
Soul.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing. We've checked all the relevant records and...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, but by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
Oh, so that's how we shut it down. Alright. Let's get this started.
Counting down. 3, 2,
2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Accessing the Aru. It changed?
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These tools that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
An upside down Irminsul?
Stop.
Please stop. End this transformation.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Now what?
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
What a display of true courage! The courage to think and the courage to act.
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dotori possesses, now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
What are you doing there?
Now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one...
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
I always weird find the chess set called green when the Hawk himself called it red.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj. In other words, The chess set is an extension of the chess.
Transfer initiated.
I'm going to play that chess again. Okay. Oh. Oh.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he...
Pantalone.
Never mind.
It's the good temper. Never mind. I need to save it for later.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Ah, of course. That's what he. Of course, that's what he does. Anyhow, I guess I'll have to instead to refill my glass of water. If you'll excuse me. Right, all done.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Raider. 9th of the 11 Batui Harbingers. About time this guy has showed up in the game.
Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
Is it not a little petty to split hair like this, given our amicable relationship?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
I can't unhear Poe talking to Sebastian Michaelis.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merit. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That's how he survived, I see. He never actually survived. We just destroy one half of his soul.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul.
So he used the moon marrow to split his own soul?
But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me.
Because those split souls now gain their own individuality. They become different despite sharing the same origin.
You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right.
I needed
an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
I take it because he cannot stand with the other segment. So that's why he doesn't hesitate to listen Nahida to delete his own clones.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
Scaramouche.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets.
So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions...
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity?
Or my radicalism?
Or could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences.
Is why he poses as his subordinate, pretending to be a sergeant.
Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win.
Of course, he used the Tory as a scapegoat.
As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't...
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. Especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard?
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual...
I just hope there never come...
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
About time?
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround. Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means.
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
That's quite sarcasm.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed, and still...
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that...
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Speaking of gods...
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one.
We're answering the question of Dottore now. Fascinating. Let's hear what Pantalone has to say.
At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends, and yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No. I was just thinking.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
Also about your recent situation.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
The PR disaster, you mean?
Dear me. I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself.
Let me guess. Tori?
I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Oh. Now then, how about your plans for the future?
Do you have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
Now then?
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
The previous body? It was that fragile?
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material. What would we create?
Such a scenario would be impossible.
The Tolone?
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
Okay, see you then?
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
We're back at the mausoleum.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really make...
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
What are the odds?
I was just thinking that. I've
Ramen?
definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
Yo, Ramen's back! And Jet's there too!
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave Gandharvaville.
Oh, it's this girl.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk.
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield talking?
Because the image on her shield is one of me.
Huh?
And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish to.
You can imagine Candace doing those skeleton banging shield meme.
Huh. Well, la-dee-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I
Ooh.
whose image is carved hereupon.
That one's for Daya.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side. Move out.
Ah. God, it's so itchy. This is all the portions we can get. Go with Gaia. Three. Which one has a shield again? Ah. Alright, let's get to it.
Out of my way! Take this! Watch out! Get lost.
Whew. Thank you, Jet.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Oh, what the hell?
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
You can't run from
it. I can't believe I pushed this robot down there.
Take them out and secure the harbor.
Mirror Maiden.
Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done.
Show no mercy.
Judgment is upon us.
This was well done.
Alright then, we'll get you first.
You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Oh, down there. Let's ambush them.
Pay your dues.
We shall prevail. Too easy. Buckle up.
Surrender.
Oh.
You're exposed. Hear my prayer.
Oh.
Can't run from death.
Authorized. Your sins.
Oh no, you don't.
You stay condemned. Your penance is due.
Alright, this place wrapped up.
Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
What have you found?
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll...
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press...
Let's take this. Let's go with... No, let's go with Gaia.
Are you? Let's put it on. You asked for it.
Burn, baby, burn!
Through me, justice is served.
Look at
You're guilty.
We shall prevail.
Alright.
Too long.
Now this is fun. Let's wait till it cool down to end first. Alright. That should do it. Oh. More ambush.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamatra Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Oh.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep her safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away.
So,
It's
how are we
our
gonna
turn.
do here?
By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Except me.
Ready.
Cluster leap. Oh, this I'm particularly familiar with. Oh, Pyro Traveler. Got it. This is gonna be dope. And where are we supposed to go? Oh, okay. All right. Let's have them all huddle up together.
This ought to do it. The moon rises.
Where's his bow? Hunter's pad. I feel good. Oh. Oh, there's another
Fatui
girl.
soldiers up ahead.
How has he not noticed the whole ruckus? He failed to notice Technari.
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
There he is. Antalone, the Regreto.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Yeah, just like the last time. I guess Sino already informed the intel when we shared the Nahide.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us!
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
What?
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax.
There are reinforcements coming along the way.
What happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick.
What?
He's not even there.
How do you know?
Silence.
Oh. That was an illusion.
He's disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Because if you were there, it'd probably blow his cover.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently.
They are already
here.
Like, what happened to that guard? They took him out? I swear this walkway looks steep. By stealth.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
Electro Traveler.
Once the connection is established, we'll...
All right. Goodbye for now.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Electro Traveler. It's a crunch.
It's over here.
The crunch shame we cannot use the Pyro Traveler.
We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part. We don't need to adjust
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? What?
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others.
Why?
Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Oh.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
He's cheering them up.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable.
If we say Al-Haytham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
Aww.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
Oops.
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You guys are the ones who need to be...
We will be.
We do.
Initiating connection.
Oh, looky here. Whoa. Remind me back in the Temple of Space.
Here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read.
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next...
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater...
All right, if you insist.
Pyro? Oh, it is Pyro. It's a crying shame we cannot bring Columbina. Alright, what are we doing?
This place looks so different from how It's a complete mess. like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some info.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
I'll try. Oh, I need to scratch my back, crying out loud. Oh.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Is there more of these walls?
Squall and Fury.
Oh, we can't break that. That's a crying shame. Oh my god.
Behold.
Whoa. Okay.
The wind rises. Search for it. Squall and Fury. Upon the gale. The wind rises.
Oh crap! Ugh.
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Alright, how do we bypass this? Huh?
Oh no, it's
a trap. Is that why he's using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
What happened? Hey, we're in a maze. I think he detected us.
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Nicole?
It's Nicole.
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside,
Okay, that's
the
cool.
clearest image. But I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide.
Alright. Lead us the way.
Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby.
Oh! Crap.
Good work. But
What?
we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can
Ow.
find any others like it nearby.
Ah!
Quit following me.
Oh.
Too slow. Behold!
I cannot use a glider here, which is a crying shame.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found...
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
Oh dear. Ow!
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch
Oh.
yourselves. Stay focused.
Ow!
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More
All right.
of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Alright. Made it here. That's probably the boss arena.
Squall and Fury.
Whew. I think we've made it to relative safety.
Phew, goodness.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then
Nicole? Nicole!
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Tori.
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Oh!
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that.
Finally, he showed up.
Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalted master of the heretical path, Il Dottore.
I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person?
He knows?
After all, it's been a while.
He knows! He remembers? No, that can't be it. It's impossible.
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence.
I will
A
take
novel
on
take
death,
on death indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult.
Any record,
but more to the point.
Any record he deleted, including his own crime.
I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case...
Niwa.
The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
Oh. Just use her butt. My defense, Field string. Back. Now let's just go with the moon pie.
All here shall bend to my will.
Oh!
The wind rises. Upon the gale.
Blazing light!
Behold!
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now?
Oh!
Hounded blade!
Squall and fury.
Second phase. Oh.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question!
What is she doing?
I'll distract Dottore.
Oh.
You focus on the mission.
Got it.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Ooh. What's going on this time? All done. Wait, what? Way to go, Lamine!
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Whoa! 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 He just stopped all that with just one tap?
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them
It's
all.
3 against 1 now. It's the fake moon marrow thing again. Gee. Are we gonna wait the skill?
My strength is fading.
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my...
Oh, crap!
I I will find his weakness. This may hurt a little.
Oh. Ow.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough.
Nothing worth mentioning.
A petty trick.
Bow your head.
And I messed up.
Scorch and burn!
Burn all before you. Blade of the primal flame.
That's far enough.
Oh, crap.
You won't just...
They're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, hat guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
Ooh.
Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
Now.
Say your prayers. Wind rising.
Uso no Hitotachi.
Blazing light! It's time!
Say your prayers. Finally. Time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have reached this place if death were something I feared?
The last gasp struggle of a dying man is a pretty pathetic sight. And I know it when I see it.
We shall see about that.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Alright, that's it.
That's enough!
That's enough! Oh no you don't! You won't get in the heat ever again! Huh? The pyranosis?
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose,
We're going to burn the Ermin soul?
opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Ermin's soul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed one of wisdom, Mahakusalatama. Are you certain that you wish to exercise your
It's the
power
shade.
to destroy Erminsul? It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Erminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Erminsul is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world,
It is
then
me
it is
you should
you should seek to
them as a
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect.
Rain
Since you
dotir.
have become a great tree yourself,
Why should the loss of another tree do anything?
anything to fear till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
Oh, everything's on fire! That's just great.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Huh? The Torre! Come on, guys, pull me up, pull me up! Pull me up! Huh? Who's that? Oh! Is that his segment? Alright, you cut him up. And we got up, and we get this, and we also get to see him burn as well. Just like Sandrone said, go to hell, the Torre. Well said. Oh, flashback?
Shall we?
Where were we?
Oh, so he's the pianist.
You needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes.
Favorite
My favorite part. The 35-year-old segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zondique for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction.
We got that.
He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondique turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zondique found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time.
You whipped at us?
Fortunately, Zondique succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondique remained human and continued to age.
This Zondique,
then,
right?
On the morning he turned 85...
Oh.
Help me!
The original Zondique?
Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zondique thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondique was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
He's still much younger than I thought would be.
And we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Whoa.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiques were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
Huh? He's signing the papers? Oh, so that's the part of the contract. Right, right.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
The younger segment. The original Zandik.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
Oh, it does not disappoint. You in fact burn inside of an Ermin's soul.
What a magnificent fire.
So all this time, it wasn't the Tory who burned Ermin's soul. It was us.
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind.
Wait a minute.
You could say it's a form of treatment.
Is this another...
One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Is this another segment? How many Tories are we going to kill at this rate?
Fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, but...
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality, you claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth?
So that explains why. That leaves Arlecchino and Child are the only human or the only mortal harbinger.
You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all.
Sounds like a butler would say.
And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to...
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came.
Contract in hand to honor our dream.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
You're a burning tree.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years.
How then will
you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned...
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
I hope you are satisfied.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondi?
Dottore?
Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
Pantalone's real name? Oh, finally! He stayed dead!
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
Oh, we can't be... That's just great. His name is Feofan?
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, This is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment. It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes.
At least he didn't die. He didn't die pathetically. He died with a dignity.
Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
And only this time, Nahida basically found a way to switch the urban soul into Aru.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Yeah, she's her real strength is the wisdom itself. As the saying goes, knowledge is power.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
You won't be missed. Oh, the copper. The heck? The copper flame rapid. Is that why they said the copper flame? Interesting. Let's flame it off. It's a crying shame we don't get to use columbina. But no matter.
Well, that's the last of it.
It was a long, hard road. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again.
Paradise.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can... As the Goat King once said, a god without his people shall cease to exist.
Only we can truly understand how much...
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are.
How else could
Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Well, that sounds about right to me.
If you told me a few years back that...
Belief is a choice.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided...
It's back to Aru Village for us.
Until next time, old friend.
Right back at you. Word is that 2 of the other 7 pillars, Shezapang and Bennu, might also be dropping by.
Dropping by?
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so...
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make...
I will.
Okay, we're in domain? What's this? Oh!
You do see?
Finally,
but
Layla!
It has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You've naturally.
Naturally, of
what
course.
do you think, Layla?
Huh? Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Dashrat should live?
The city should be fine.
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home?
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
No point.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least. So...
Family. You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent
Why does that not surprise me?
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spent...
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, but judging by the expressions of everyone here, this sacred ground houses untold knowledge after all.
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of...
Are we having a get-together?
Yeah.
If you'd like.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful.
How the times have changed.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought.
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Yeah, she's basically ruling Sumeru Boris.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Akhmar.
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing it.
Can we do that?
Don't worry, I can help out.
Me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds.
Cash.
Cards,
Oh.
cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
Oh, the TCG. I thought it was meant cash. Silly me.
What variant of chess we're talking here?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agreed.
Oh, where are we?
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather...
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Nevertheless...
In the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do?
I won't pretend it's ideal.
This is the roof over your head. Your shelter from the cold.
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply...
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
Is like a shadow war? An architect? Of course it does.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. Anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm
glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art.
And I wasn't trying to.
Happy
that you can always find an answer that backs up your views. More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for... Not everyone's so good at...
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you...
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
If this is the cafe?
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box... mine? Hey, it is! It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? What kind of progress is this? Does he... These books on the floor... Ugh... Gas...
Alright, who's seen next time? Do I really have to walk there? Let me guess. This is Layla. I mean,
Local
I
subterfuge.
was wrong.
Imported goods. Such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
I thought it's going to be Nilo there.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me,
Mighty
Lord
Sangamabe?
Sangamabe?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you?
Let's take a picture of this. It kind of reminds me of that Clothar pointing.
Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangamabe are behind you.
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types?
A moon chanter here, an angel there.
Who'd have thought it?
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
Forget it. So, I really took a loss this time.
You really did help out in both not crying Sumeru.
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodiles. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangamabe makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes.
But when
she loses it, they flow from the corners.
Oh.
Which is it this time?
Ugh, you are so annoying.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here.
At the Yoon?
I've been
Huh? Oh, well.
Oh, no, I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but...
Huh? Isn't
What?
that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
You mean?
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book. Though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fond
Mixed review.
For good literature.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets?
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting. And as it happens, I have something for you, too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be...
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring... But I'll gladly accept the...
Katayun, you haven't...
Who is it next time? I mean, next one? Nilu? Party Poppers. Like Nari and Nakale.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for
Full-fledged
so long,
ranger.
you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Yay!
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh?
All grown up.
Thanks, everyone. It's Master Tainari. Thank you for your guidance and...
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Sata.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait.
Kale is...
No, it's not what you think. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mons.
Well, that's a relief. Let's get to...
Of course.
Few days later.
After all that catching up on
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is...
Hey! Paimon's been working...
Don't worry.
Alright. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city...
About time we regain control. Alright, teleport it is then. Huh? Oh.
Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for—
Oh! The Traveler told Paimon all about that.
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Is still alive somehow?
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the
Purana.
Bahumana was...
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Oh, that was just demonstration. Oh, thank goodness.
Everything Dottori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
Yeah, you still have room to grow.
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses?
Everything else can wait.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things...
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
Speaking of a hat guy, he might at least get his revenge, watching the tour get burned in hell.
The Pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally... Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul.
The Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it?
There's no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been... Angels can do things like that? They can.
Thankfully.
Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve...
So, does that mean your situation is stable?
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
The peace.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
Tui. Who reads it?
The Fatui Harbinger, the Rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries.
Puccinella.
His stance is that, following the unrest in Nodcry, Dottori was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him.
They even lost
one of their
Fatui.
own harbingers.
Yeah, we're the witness. We saw him killing Sanjoni right before our own very eyes. Oh, Lumine even remember.
The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottori's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are... Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
Completely watertight,
avoiding
both
Lord
in
logic
logic and
sentiment.
sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future. With Irminsul burned, the
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon.
Of course! Junior Zod,
I
Sino
know
and
have
Acacia,
patience.
all told.
What a wonderful idea.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
You hate tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking, tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Take your time, there's no need to rush.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan?
Oh.
Meet them there in person.
I know. Traveler, Paimon. We'll set off.
Sure.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon.
Oh.
We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a
We're meeting Mapuika.
Wonderful.
Can't wait to have Nahida actually meet Mapuika in person. So that they already did meet.
Natlan is such a lively place. It's super cheerful and... I can see that.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you...
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole
My brother's
way
meat
here.
stew.
We had a mushroom platter.
all right, all right.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite.
Sounds like a plan. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Marie?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
We messed up and we lost the Pyranosis.
Because the Pyranosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Of course she doesn't care, just like any other Archon.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the Pyranosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. There's no need to feel guilty.
Thank you. Really is a fascinating... It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that...
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often...
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There's still a lot of work to do. But before we begin...
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
That's a nice way of putting it. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say...
What a great idea!
Is it over? Oh, I guess not.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next...
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the god that those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. A yearning for an ordinary life.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness.
Oh! Just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid. Is that so? Well, of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens... Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be a bit impressive, right? You probably heard that something... Plus, it's not just me.
Gonna end this real quick. It's getting very late. 4 hours!
Dinari.
Almost 4 hours.
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu Vyastra? Behold, the great Vayu Vyastra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's joke.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
We're here!
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
Back to the roots.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Calais!
Oh, it's your twin!
Sucrose! It's been so long!
I've been well. Everything's going great.
Not at the moment.
Seriously? That's wonderful.
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like that.
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow
Official
me to introduce our very...
Ranger.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming?
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job title.
Congratulations becoming a full-fledged ranger. You run into...
Oh, you're here already?
Nicole.
I'm still giving Dodoco a little trim.
A trim?
Of course. It's important. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an...
Oh, right!
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool-sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing. Wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole.
Calais? You seem a little nervous.
Is it me or Nicole looks too bright in this screen?
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over.
Well, you never mentioned that before.
To be fair, come on, let's pay her a visit.
Who would that be? Out of the way. Venti?
Huh? You're...
Surprised?
Oh,
I bet you
Lilliput.
weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land.
Why it has to be in this place, though? A Mondstadt?
An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides.
Lilliput! What are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Calais to... The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Could this be...
related to the goddess of flowers?
Abu Malikata.
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you and peered into your heart. But beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire.
I do. I want...
But how do you decide what is yours?
They are. This is something Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my...
Don't you want anything?
She gave me a revelation once.
In the past, you would not have possessed such... How fascinating.
Of course not.
Yet I am a djinn, Calais.
But her remains won't be easy to...
That's beside the point. First,
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Ah, so you do know. My dear young lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this, Lilliput?
Of those goddess pieces?
I yearn to see my mistress. And you, Calais, I can give you a gift.
But Miss Lilliput...
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might... Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release.
Calais, there's no pressure on you.
It's as if you want to use the last of...
Nothing's so selfless.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Calais. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your... People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. Thank you.
Oh, that's the last time of Lilliput.
disappear?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright? I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, don't actually feel any different at all. Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish has come true, too. That's just one of my wishes.
So between Miss Lilopar and me,
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Amber. It's your idol.
Kale? I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret.
Huh? Oh no.
Really?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about.
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air.
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has...
Oh. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think maybe that's right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again.
Aww.
I've become stronger, and surely someone as mysterious as I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this,
he's growing up.
gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely, but somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step.
No glitching this time. That's good. Root among the pages of Purana. What can we do with this one? Gonna do this later. It's instant complete already. $94. Seeming like this is where I'm going to stop calling for quits. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm afraid I'm going to have to sleep, because it's been a long day. It took me like what? Almost 4 hours. So yeah. I have to stop and prepare. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a nice day.